The final postseason teams are...
With the picturesque San Gabriel Mountains in the background, a look at Dodger Stadium in Sonny Gray gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember last year...
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man. In front of a loud but unmistakably tense crowd, MLB The Show's coverage of the Major League Baseball postseason begins right here. It's the one-game National League Wild Card playoff between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Washington Nationals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men with a lot on their shoulders. Our two starters here in this wild card matchup. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Steve, what has to happen if they want to survive the wild card game and move on?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Steven Strasburg gets the nod here at home for the National League wildcard game. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's been one of the most dependable starting pitchers around. He's got a career ERA of less than 3. One of the best out there on the mound.
With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper. What he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute cannon for an arm, and he's very aggressive. Has not met a wall that he doesn't want to run
Second baseman, number 17.
Micah Johnson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
First pitch, 7:05.
Hit hard towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
And this figures to be a very nerve-wracking game. I mean, both of these teams have played hard for 162 games, and now everything rides on just one game. One error, one wild pitch, one double play could be the difference between moving on or going home.
Strasburg is ready. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting third, shortstop.
Leo Vera gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Lofted in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. A time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. What's important for this lineup as they look to earn a berth into the division series, Psycho?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Number 18 is on the mound for the visitors in this NL wildcard matchup. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
And with that, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Dodgers. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, guys, remember, this manager has not jumped on board with all the defensive shifts. Still that old school mentality, plays guys straight up, so we'll see how that impacts this game.
Trey Turner comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Hernandez is right there, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting second.
And for a first baseman, if the most direct route is to just tag the guy, that's what you do. There's no sense in trying to throw it to your pitcher or your second baseman covering, especially if you don't have to.
In now, Julio Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. This is popped up. Suarez is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it and winds up and he...
Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. One left for Washington. After one, no score. Paul makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
If you're going to beat this guy, it's probably going to have to be up. You know, when he's at the knees like that or lower, especially with the fastball, he's tough to hit.
Chopped weakly to the left. Espinosa's there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Strasburg gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Here's Chris Davis now, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Ferguson might call a few strikes below the knees from time to time, but he tends to get pretty high praise. He's consistent, and he gets the call right just about every time.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away.
That's the way you want to see guys respond after giving up a home run. You know, some guys, they go into a shell, they hang their heads. Some guys get a little gun shy, they start to nibble at the corners. This guy, he gets teed off, and he comes right after the next guy in the lineup. If I'm a pitching coach, that's what I want to see.
Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to leading off the inning, Wilson Ramos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes. And he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike three.
Into the box, Clint Robinson. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Standing in now, Corey Myers. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail this one 1-0. Austin is into the box. We are all set to begin the third.
Austin Barnes.
Strasburg looks in. First pitch on its way. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike two.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Shot towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Number 18 steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
1-2, here it comes. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Yeah, a nice job behind the plate. He wants it low, so he's got a good idea that this ball might be in the dirt, so he's able to smother it and then make the strong throw to first.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now, you could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Into the box now, Trace Thompson. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one.
Definitely a steal situation here. But when your leadoff guy gets on with 2 outs, I'd expect to see him go within the first few pitches.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runners on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And let's just train our camera on that runner leading off from second. He's watching that pitcher like a hawk. So once he sees that he's not paying attention to him, he just takes off. And the head-first slide gets him into third just ahead of the throw.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. One left for L.A., but they're up 1-0. Danny Espinoza digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Danny Espinoza.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher.
And we'll get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball, and that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
In now, Steven Strasburg, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
That's now 3 straight strikeouts going back to last inning. Whatever he's throwing, it's working up there.
Trey Turner stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, third
Striding into the box, Julio Lopez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. On the ground near home. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
right fielder
Bryce Harper stands in trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Cover on.